DeFi this, DeFi that. What is DeFi? It's decentralized finance. And what is so cool about DeFi? DeFi is built to put the power back into your hands as a user. It removes CeFi or centralized finance. Basically, DeFi is a money-making opportunity for anyone that's paying attention. More money is made in cryptocurrencies than any other sector right now because they're exciting, they're approachable, there's no accredited investor BS. It's like, oh, you've got to have $10 million to sit with us.
You can't sit with us!
No, man. Like, you got a couple grand and you want to try to have some fun with it. You want to try to make some money. Not financial advice, but the opportunities are there. You can even deal in stable coins. Those are cryptocurrencies pegged to the US dollar. That's why I am just so entranced with cryptocurrency, crypto investing, DeFi, and I've also been on a big NFT kick recently, which is a lot of fun, but we're focusing on DeFi today, specifically PEAK DeFi. But before we peak our DeFi interest, we're going to be peaking our interest with Tails, our resident Shiba Inu. You probably heard about the token, but this is the best pup in the world, our resident Doge, CTO, Chief Treat Officer of the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Make sure to slap that subscribe button, and let's jump into another fun video today as we review PEAK DeFi. Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency sector is crazy, and honestly, there's a lot of scammers out there. If you're looking for the best place to buy an ASIC mining rig as well as get connected to the top co-location or simply miner hosting facilities throughout the world, then you're looking for Compass Mining. Compass is making it possible for everyone to mine Bitcoin, so learn more with the link in the video description below. TLDR. I'm always looking for ways to make money with crypto, right? Not financial advice. Whatever you choose to do with your money, well, you choose to do exactly that. Today we're gonna be looking at PEAK DeFi. This is a project that's ranked 254 by CoinMarketCap, and that's actually pretty high with a valuation of about $270 million. Yet it's still relatively unknown. That's a lot of value with only or really less than $1 million per their homepage here under their management. 179 million PEAK tokens staked on Ethereum and 124,000 PEAK tokens staked on the Binance Smart Chain. That means this is a dual blockchain project. It's on Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain. If you don't know, Binance Smart Chain is basically a clone of Ethereum. You interact with all this stuff with MetaMask. So we got video guides to get you up to speed if you don't know about all that, but here's the deal, right? The desire of every investor is pretty simple. Maximum returns. I get that. Yeah, I vibe with that. And so they say that the fund was created for these people. PEAK DeFi, a global fund for all, transparent but to all, governed by all, to reach the peak of the markets. It's kind of like, why not? On the surface level, right? So let's dive into this. What is this? So autonomous optimization to achieve the best result. What does that even mean? The global fund at PEAK DeFi redistributes itself automatically among the best performers through smart contracts for maximum success. Okay, that sounds cool. Open and transparent to everybody. Everybody can become an investor, so anybody can become an asset manager, and all transactions will be visible to all on the blockchain. Community-based governance system. This fund is not controlled by any company or individual. It's governed by the community of users in a decentralized way to benefit all. And you're like, fine. All right, is this one of those late night TV ads? It's too good to be true, but Billy Mays said, but wait, there's more. This is how it works. 3 ways to build your wealth through PEAK DeFi here. So invest and get 109% APY right now. Earn 83% APY, or these are interest rates annually, rewards, or become a fund manager. What is, whoa. The shares in the global fund are distributed autonomously through smart contracts among all asset managers. The size of the shares depend on the past performance, starting with a fixed reputation score, which is measured by a reputation token. All fund managers earn a success fee. The better the performance, the better the share, the greater the revenue. 70 assets, no acquisition of new clients. An integrated rewarding system ensures that more and more clients join the platform and contribute to the global fund. You concentrate on your trades and your performance. And that's pretty weird. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty piquing my interest, right? So let's look at that. So once you load it up, you can see the global fund, you see the net fund in here, and this is based on the dashboard. We can open up the market and nothing is populating there. We have the investor and staking portal, which we'll come back to that, but that brings you right over there. Dark themes are so much nicer. So let's grab the global fund. You can become a fund manager during their intermission phase here. You can open here and you can see your active trades. You can see the ranking among yourself, among other fund managers, and their ROIs, or return on investments, and the commissions that they have earned for this. So basically, homie, was able to achieve 128% returns. What did he get for that? Cool, 9 grand. So if you think you got it going on, how about you put your money where your mouth is? And my man's down 7%. We gonna deduct from him? So this is pretty cool stuff. Break down your commission history. Like, this is like, okay, like, you want to be a hedge fund manager? Well, guess what? Here's your opportunity, dude. That's why crypto is so freaking cool. Like, how else can I say that? So there's also the 109 interest return and the 83. So 83 is based off staking. They have an affiliate platform, and we launched their app. It takes you to the investor portal. And if you go off the 109 APY, you launch the app, it takes you to the investor portal here. And so we see the portfolio, we see the 2 funds that we talked about. There's a ranking associated, so you can invite some friends and you can get a bonus. So we'll drop our link down in the video description below if you want to go and join the party here. But that's a good note, is that they have a referral system, and that drives a lot of success with a lot of projects. They have staking for their PEAK token. Let's say I want some PEAK tokens. Well, good news. It's tradable on Uniswap, the biggest decentralized exchange around. So let's go ahead and throw some ETH at it, right? So we'll go 0.1 ETH. That's about $350 at the time of recording this. Our impact on the price here would be 0.35 or 0.035%. We're going to get obliterated with a gas fee. That's not too bad with the way Ethereum's been recently. So $44 is going to be what it costs just on this trade. So basically we have a $400 buy-in for $350 worth of tokens. They're a nice little added to your MetaMask feature. So, I got the tokens. I'll go ahead and do that. So while we wait for that trade to complete, which again, that's how easy it is to make decentralized trades. We've got like 30-minute. We got a couple videos on Uniswap and everything about it and how to make trades on there, but it's really incredible. If you haven't done it, you gotta do it. It's way more fun than trading on places like Coinbase, right? So once we get our PEAK tokens, we can stake them if we want to. Then they also have yield farming. They previously had yield farming, but these pools have completed. It's very likely impossible that they will open up more yield farming opportunities in the future, but these are great ways to build liquidity. These are great ways to just incentivize your community. And it's been proven time and time again that it's a great way to basically earn rewards from a crypto investor point of view, but also build your community, build your liquidity, make it easy for people to get into and out of your token. It's critical for the long-term success of it with those programs. So we're dealing here with the Ethereum blockchain, right? And we just completed that trade. And from here, we'll be able to stake our tokens. And this is where you get that hex style lockup. You get a bigger bonus. The more PEAK you stake, the more PEAK you earn. You get a longer bonus. The longer you stake, the more PEAK you earn. Then there's an early bonus, just slapping 47% on there. Then there's the annual rewards, which it's not computing right now. And then also the amount of PEAK that you get as a reward for staking, which per this is showing 0. So let's say I just want to stake it for, a cool, 60 days, right? And that will adjust the reward. So now it's been dropped down all the way to 9% longer bonus, and you get that early bonus of 47%. So you can pick any amount you want. However bullish you are on this project, you add a 0, you get basically 100 more percent. That's a massive return increase. In order to do this, you have to allow them to spend your PEAK tokens, and then you'll also have another transaction to enter the staking with them. But they're also on the Binance Smart Chain. So let's click over and look the Binance Smart Chain, right? So we'll go open up MetaMask, and from here we can stake PEAK, we can trade PEAK, and you'll quickly see that how much more fun transacting on the Binance Smart Chain is. So even though PancakeSwap is a little slow, so when I punch import on the token here, I can finally get it to load in, to populate. Let's say I want to throw just, I'll just throw a little bit of BNB at it, and let me show you what that looks like. If it ever loads. So click, and you see that tiny transaction fee. I know I'm clicking a little quick, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pull this up, and when this transaction completes, which will be quickly because it's BSC, like I said, so that costs 28 cents versus $40, over $40. I rest my case. I hate to sound like a BSC show. I actually kind of hate Binance, but you look at the daily active Smart Chain user addresses, it's a lot. They just hit an all-time high just a couple of days ago. The BEP20 addresses are very high. These spikes seem almost unnatural, but whatever. The fact of the matter is there's a lot of users. And we look at the participation with this project, we see 8,000 holders, and the transfers aren't populating for whatever reason on Etherscan, but 8,000 holders on the Ethereum blockchain, and we had another digit here, 18,000 holders on the Binance Smart Chain. And a new contract was just recently born on PEAK DeFi, their NFT fund, the NFT DeFi smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain. This enables users to invest in a smart way, they claim, use smart contracts, cut off fees in the middleman, lean back and enjoy. But basically, it's supposed to give you exposure to NFTs, non-fungible tokens, profit from the arts, profit from the gaming, all that stuff. So it's pretty cool to see them pivoting because NFTs are all the rage right now. They have over 17,000 members in their Telegram group. But I hate Telegram, and there's a lot of bots on Telegrams. They also have a Discord server. They have 2 audits, which had all of the high severity issues resolved if they existed. For example, here, which is referenced by Hackin, and then QuantStamp had the high and medium and low risk issues, and most of those were resolved. And the final question you may have, my friend, is you're like, hold up. Wait a minute. What about the team? Anonymous? No, we have a public-facing team here. For example, we have the initiator. We have the lead tech. We have the lead social media. And these people, these team members, they're baked into their white paper. They have more team members and employees outside of just what's listed here in the white paper. But they have the iOS developer, Android developer, among others on their team. But the fact of the matter is we have names, we have faces associated with this project. It's not an anon project where they can easily rug pull you and exit scam you. And then you're like, yo, like, where's my money? And
it's gone. Poof.
So I think this is pretty cool. This is pretty interesting. If you like Hex, if you like Axion, this could be interesting to you from like the longer term staking. It's a project that if you can really get behind, you really want to throw your coins in there for 1,000 days, you will be rewarded heavily. You will be compensated for doing so. But even more so, what I find really interesting is that basically be your own asset manager and be rewarded for that. That's pretty cool. And that's not something you see a lot of. And the legality associated with that, like that would be very difficult to do out of the United States. But they're not based in the US, which like lends them in, being able to get that first mover advantage. So my interest is peaked. My interest is peaked. Is your interest peaked? Let me know down in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this video. What do you want to see next? I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. I sincerely mean that. We're uploading daily. It's a lot of fun. It's intense. So I appreciate you guys and girls who tune in every single day. Let me know what you want to watch tomorrow. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.